Hello friends and welcome to a new video. It's currently Sunday the 16th of November and it's around 4 p.m. And over here in the UK it starts to get dark at 4 p.m. In this time of the year. So I do have a lamplight on just to balance things out. So I hope you guys don't mind. Tomorrow it's a birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, fun fact. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, before we get into this video, please let me know what you guys are drinking. I had one too many coffees today and I'm not really feeling like a herbal tea right now. So today, it's a rare occasion I don't have a drink on hand. So let me know anyway what you're drinking if you feel like it. So yeah, let's get into the video. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how it's been going in my notebooks this week and how it's been going in this new system that I'm trying out. So in my first video back, I spoke about my pocket notebook, which is the traveler's notebook and passport, and how much I loved it and how well it was going for me. So just a little recap, this pocket notebook was used for many things. It was used for quick sketches where I would also like check in the time that I was sketching, where I was, any purchases that I wanted to make, and short or long to-do lists, and then general journaling. Yeah, so that's what I used this for. And also like a little bit of memory keeping, like this was from the pen show. And yeah, so I feel like it's been going really well transferring the usage from this notebook into this ring system, which is the filofax personal size. This particular design is the filofax malden in ochre, I believe. And yeah, it's been so much fun. You guys know already that I'm really inspired by Nikki Kaigi. Actually, her videos have been making me feel inspired to journal a bit more these days, because whilst I wasn't really uploading, I was in a bit of a funk, so this is such a nice feeling. So yeah, thank you, Nikki, again. And yeah, I will get ready to show you. So I have shoved a few things here to have on hand. Well, actually I would like to start with the cover, which is a postcard that I love very much. I don't remember 100% where I got it. I think actually this was bought in Itoya in Ginza in Japan. And I love it. I love coffee. And yeah, I love a coffee float, and that's all I really have to say. I just loved this image, so I wanted to use it as my cover. I did have it in my Filofax Saffiano before, which actually I did show this Filofax over on my Patreon in the summer, like around June time. I could be wrong. So I did experiment with rings then, but yeah, now I've just been having like even more fun, thanks to Nikki. So it's been, yeah, very fun. Anyway, so I have a little envelope, just to, well, I really love the design. So I just have that there. It's from Daiso, and if I just want to put something in there, I can. I've got a pencil board from Traveler's Factory, Traveler's Company, some neon orange dot stickers, because I just love the aesthetic of fluorescent dot stickers. And I have some paper clips on hand, some stickers. This little sticker sheet is from one of my sweet patrons. My patrons, I always get that wrong. so that's on hand. I've got some sticker sheets in here as well. So as you can see, it's like very decked out in things, with things that I can just use on the go, which is really nice. I've got some Traveller's Factory little pockets that you can put in your inserts and stuff. This I could maybe put in here. Actually, it doesn't fit. Never mind, I would have to cut it even more to include it in there. So yeah, and then a couple of note cards from Traveller's Factory. So yeah, quite a lot fits in there, which is really nice. And the way that I have it set right now, I feel like I'm still finding my feet, like finding out how I like to use this. But in the center, I have put this little plastic wallet, and it's just got some like stickers and stuff that I can use. And then in this one, like right after the first divider, I have a bit more stickers and ephemera. And then at the end, I've got one last wallet. So I like how it divides the sections in a way of my filofax, which is cool. And yeah, so I haven't been able to find any calendar inserts on the filofax websites or in physical stores here in the UK. So I did draw this calendar, which is kind of inspired by this memo pad from, I think the brand is Life in Pieces, which I got from a patron called Scrapfy. I would really recommend you to have a look on her Instagram. And yeah, so I kind of was inspired by that memo page, and I wrote down any events. I need to write a few more things that are happening in the month, but it's like a rough plan. To be honest, I think next month I will just use this memo page as my calendar. And I put the calendar at the front. So how can I say? So if you open it up, you can see the month straight away, and then you've got these other dividers. So I feel like this is probably the most important thing for me right now to be able to see, which is the calendar. And then I've got this, I've got this little monthly view, which came in this Saffiano that I got from Vinted over in the summer. Sadly, I didn't use it much, but yeah, at least I've got November and December that I can use it for. Then I've got a picture with the love of my life. I just move this around in whatever journal that I'm using the most. I will just have it there. Then I've got, yeah, I've seen many Japanese creators put sticky notes and stuff in the dividers, and I think that's really nice because it's been annoying me a bit just seeing so many blank spaces whilst I'm flipping through my binder. So then I've got the Filofax Weekly inserts, which is a week on 2 pages. And yeah, this is cool because it's a half year. No, wait, sorry. How would you call this? It's like a mid-year, mid-year refill. So this will essentially expire in July 2026. And I'm totally okay with that because since I'm starting this system later on in the year, like I'm happy to repurchase the mid-year one next year, you know, and just use that. And I do have a backup one, which is a different sort of weekly insert. Like it's got a lot of different like holidays and stuff that don't really relate to me. So I might, if I do need that, I have that as an emergency. It was kind of an accident actually, but I'm happy with this mid-year refill. And unfortunately, I mean, it's Sunday now and I haven't really been able to keep up with it, because Friday evening was a bit of a tricky day, but now things are looking a lot, how can I say, things are looking up. So what I'm gonna do today is just kind of catch up on what's been going on. So yeah, because we all have those days, don't we? So it's all good. We can always catch up or leave it blank as well, because those blank days also say a lot. I might pause this video just to have a little cough, because you might be able to tell that my voice is a little bit raspy. Okay, so that's been going on, and then the daily pages, which I've been really enjoying. Please don't look at my to-do list, because I'm really bad at completing them. I am working on it, but yeah. So honestly, adding the M5 pages into the personal has been incredibly fun. So yeah, what a discovery. What a discovery, thanks to Nikki and other Japanese creators. It's just so much fun. So that's been really lovely having that here. It's very tactile and very nice. And I've got a couple sketches in here. One that I did of my mum, and it looks nothing like her. But this was a really wholesome moment, because we went to London together on Tuesday, and on the train home we were listening to a singer that we both really love. She showed me her when I was a child. It's a Portuguese singer called Dulce Pontes. I can't say it. If you know, you know. She's like so talented, and we were just listening to it together, and it was a really wholesome moment. And we really love Rosalia's new song that came out as well, which is also has parts of it in Portuguese, and we were listening to it together as well. We really like it, so it's just been really wholesome. And yeah, I also got a fortune cookie that day when I had dinner with my mom, and it says, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity," which was really lovely. And just, you know, some really nice interactions with friends. I've logged them down. Like, I finally used these stamps from Chris /LNM. I've been saving them, and it was from a happy mail from a while ago, and it just reminds me of her, so I really loved using them finally. And what else? I've also added some quotes, which, talking about quotes and collection pages, I'm thinking to keep them in the back. I love these sticky notes. Yeah, so I want to keep them more at the back, or I've got some dividers here that I could use for that as well. But yeah, I would like to use them for things like quotes and stuff, and any studying that I'm doing. Pardon me. Do you know the mistake that I made? I also had some crackers, like very dry crackers, when I'm struggling with a cough at the moment. So my throat is feeling extra dry. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I think my passport has really been transferring itself into the personal, which is really nice to see. I really enjoy it. I think I can show you guys most of this, like it's totally fine, but you can see a few more doodles and things. Yeah, I think most of this is fine. Even though I'm still probably going to cover it and things, but it's just sometimes a bit nerve-wracking to share your notebooks online, you know. And this insert, I never came back to it, which is sad, but I will use it in the future. So I think it's been going well. Like, I think it's been moving into here really well. And I have really gotten into Costa at the moment. I don't know what it is. I think I've been seeing some Japanese creators with Costa, like, I don't know where they got them from, but like Costa stickers in their books, like with the branding and stuff, and they've made me like it even more because they're just so cool. So these creators that I come across are so cool, and they've just made me really enjoy Costa even more. Yeah, and when you order different types of milk, you get these cute stickers. So I've been collecting them. So that's from the 13th of November. But then the one today is here. Yeah, and it's been really enjoyable. And at work, we got given some cake from a parent, and it was so delicious. And it was just so nice because we all shared it together after a really long day. And yeah, and I got a fortune cookie again, which was so funny. In the same week, I had 2 fortune cookies, and it's really rare for me. And this was given to me by a friend, and I thought that was really nice. I also got a jumper that I'm wearing right now from my mum, and I drew it on the tag. That was so fun, to be honest. And then I did a little bit of journaling today whilst having some orange juice, some fresh orange juice before meeting my sweet friend Juju. Yeah, so it's been really lovely. And this was also from my lovely friend Avesta. I just love giving my friends shout outs because, yeah, just really appreciate them. But yeah, and I've got the little filofax map at the back along with the to-do list. So yeah, it's been really fun. I'm excited to, well, I mean, I want to stay in here for as long as I can because it's so much fun. But it's so cool how on Vinted they've got so many different types of vintage filofaxes, and they're actually at a really good price. So I think, yeah, this system is so fun. I think it's interesting how your systems can probably adapt to the covers that you're using as well. But yeah, I am really grateful with what I have. I want to, you know, use what I have and all of that. This filofax Saffiano, I was telling Dory Journals how we both have the same one, just a different colour, and I think she's so lovely, by the way. Please check her out. I binge her videos extremely often. Yeah, this filofax I think is really nice, of course whenever, but I think for the summer and spring summer, it's really nice because of the colour. I did decorate the dividers, which it's really fun to do, but I will warn you that you probably will get sick of them. You'll get sick of them and you'll probably want new fresh dividers, so that kind of sucked, but what can we do? So yeah, if I do want to come into this at some point, I can. The rings are very different. Like this one is a lot bigger than this one. But yeah, I honestly just I want to live in this one for eternity because it's so much fun and it's really cozy. But yeah, is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Well, like many people, I absolutely love the zebra mild liners. I can hear Mushy purring a little bit. Yeah, they're really nice, and I really enjoyed using it in the calendar. It just goes on so smoothly. Yeah, it's very smooth on the paper. and very delicious. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want to say about this system. I think that might be it. But other than that, just thank you very much for watching. I do want to do longer videos in the future. I think the way to do that for me is probably compiling clips together. So sorry for any any sounds you can hear in the background. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way for me to get a longer video. So we'll see what I can do. I think that's definitely possible, but the lighting will probably be a bit darker like this one. So as long as you guys are all right with the darker lighting, I can definitely try and make some longer videos for you guys, because I love watching longer videos. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to keep you company, or just, you know, yeah, just keep you company whilst you're journaling, basically. I'm sending you lots of hugs, and apologies for any noise, because Sato's eating some Haribos with his headphones on, so he doesn't realise. Anyway, lots of love, and I'll see you next week. Bye.